Alright guys, here are the 3 chords I'm using for the really simple version of I Can Only Imagine, and the tutorial link is down in the description. Also, like and share and subscribe to the channel if you like this stuff, if it's going well. But there's 3 easy chords I want to show you. If you can do these 3 chords, then you can play I Can Only Imagine very simply with my other tutorial. First of all, it's a D chord. So, like I teach in my big programs online, open up, you line up, you grab, and you tilt your hand all the way down, and you can play the D chord. Very simple chord. Also, I'll have a link for a free chord chart right here in the video. So if you want to pick up the free chord chart right out of my online store, you can just check out. It'll be free. $0. D chord. Okay, now the next one is an A7. I use an A7 sus, an A7 sus. So it's different than like if you were to play the A like normal, but I'm going to show you how it sounds so much better and it's easier. So from the D chord, you pick up this first finger and you put it right here on this next string up. Then you take off your second finger. So you have open A, then the second fret, and open again. That's the third finger. In these 3 chords, the third finger never moves. So your third finger stays down. So you're at a D. If you want to switch, you just go move this finger up, take this finger off. Now you can put your thumb on the top here and mute out the top string. And that's your A7, and then sus, and then G. Again, you leave your third finger down, you put your pinky underneath, and I leave my thumb on the top if you want to. You don't have to have it on the back. It's just easier, it just hangs up there. So this G, I don't use my first finger because I teach more about that in my courses too, but it's a much cleaner sound. It's easier for beginners not even to try to get that in there. And notice how my wrist is very straight this whole time. And I have D, A7, G, A7, D. And I never move that third finger. It's my anchor. The third finger is my anchor. D. And then in the tutorial, I'll show you the simple way that I think it goes. I can only imagine what it will be like when I walk by your side. I can only imagine what all I will see. So you're just going to go straight down strumming and do D, A, and G. So D to G. To get from D to G, here's a great practice. If you're sticking with me on this video, good for you. Here's a great practice to get from D to G and to practice moving between chords, because the problem most people have in the beginning is getting from one chord to the next, back to the next, back to without. So one thing helps that is leaving this third finger planted all the way down, always for D, A, and G. And there's about 7 other chords that you can do that with. And I teach that in my worshiptheking.com online courses. So if you want to know more about this, go over to the website. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, and just connect with me on my Facebook group and everything like that. But this D chord, if you want to practice going to G, take the second finger, put it right up to the 3rd fret. So just take this second finger, put it right back down there. That's a little bit of an awkward movement. Take it here, move it straight up. Take it here, move it straight down. Take it here, move it straight up. Take it here, move it straight down. That's a good way to practice going D to G. That finger leads. That's what it looks like in fast motion. You should be able to just shake your hand out, put it back up here, do it again. Notice when I go back to the D, I put my 3rd finger down, the other 2 are just right there. Now, if you're having a hard time with your chords, or your wrist is like this, or anything, you've got to watch my free 4-chord webinar. I go into more detail. You've got to check out some of my YouTube videos on how to form your hand, or even take my online course, my first course. I'll put those in this description. But open up, line up, grab, and once you grab your guitar, when you tilt down, as you tilt down, your D chord almost just appears in your fingers. There's no strain in my wrist. See, there's no strain. I'm not doing any of this. My thumb is just peeking over the top, and I have straight wrist. If you get this posture thing down, your chords, you will never struggle with your chords. So D, and then A, and then G. Notice my wrist is very calm, and my thumb just stays right where it is. and I don't move much. So D, A, G, A, D, A, G, A, D. Now you can get there. I can help you. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so that you can see what I'm doing. And visit me at worshiptheking.com right here in the description. God bless, guys.